Hey everyone, it's J Dawn Mom, and today we're going to talk a little bit about encouraging our children to pursue their passions and talents. Of course, their passions and talents may not always align. Sometimes our kids have great talents, they're good at certain things, but they don't really like to do it that much. And other times it aligns where their passions and their talents line up. So it's kind of how do we help encourage them to get out there and use their talents and find their passion. So my oldest son, 25 years old, is about to leave and move to California. We are actually on the East Coast, and he's heading out to California to stay with my sister and her husband and just really discover himself. I mean, 25 years old is a great age to get out and explore different things that, different areas, different jobs, different types of work, different people, because he doesn't have those obligations, married or kids or a career that's already gotten to a point where you really have to hang there for a while. He's at a great breaking point. Kai is really a great kid, or a great man, actually. He's 25. He is a really hard worker. He, when he first started working, he was promoted to manager pretty quick because he's a really hard worker. He's really considerate. He knows how to deal with customers. He's really reliable, responsible. So he just quickly caught the eye of anybody he worked for. They knew he was a great worker. What a blessing. So he did go to college for graphic design, and he's doing all of this creative stuff. Great creative guy. But he hasn't found his thing. You know that thing that we have, that it just brings you alive when you do it. It makes you feel complete and full, and you love to do it. It looks easy sometimes when you do it, and other people are in awe of how easy it is for you. That's your thing. That's the thing you were sort of meant to do, the talents that were born inside of you that our Creator gave you. That makes it easy for you to do the things that other people might find really challenging or just not fun at all. So he hasn't found that thing. So he's going to head out to California and just see where it leads. I mean, what a wonderful opportunity. What a blessing to be able to do that and go out and explore. And we don't all get that opportunity. So I did when I was younger. I actually branched out myself, and I left Massachusetts and I went to Florida. And I explored some different things over there. And I was so grateful that I did that, because when I ever went back to Massachusetts, I was ready to do some different things. So I'm looking really forward to the great adventure my son is going to have, and my sister and her husband, and they're just going to have a blast together, just figuring out what the next step of his journey is going to be. And I wish him well, and the kids all of us are together today, and we're going to all hang out with him, have some dinner and laughs, and just show him all the love we have before he heads out. So moms, when you think of your kids' talents, think about that. As moms, we sometimes know what their talent is before they do. As they're growing up, we see certain things they're able to do, or areas that come really easily or naturally to them. And we can really nurture those things. We can encourage them, and we can push them in that direction with different classes at school, or different events, or, sports, or, maybe the rec department in your town has different classes or courses or groups they can be part of, to really explore what is this talent they have. And that's something we can really help with as parents. Also, you might see something that really lights them up, like something they do that they just feel so alive when they do it, and they're having a great time. That's another thing. That would be a passion that we can push them in that direction, like, hey, why don't you try this? Or, put some opportunities in front of them so they can explore those talents, those passions, and see where it leads, so that we can lead them to a place of eternal happiness, really. There are people my age, older even, who still haven't figured out what their thing is. What is your thing? What were you meant to do on this earth? What do you contribute to this earth that nobody else can, because it's your God-given, innate talent, passion, and part in this world? What is that? And as parents, we really want to try to help them find it if we can. So whatever we can do in that area, we should. So I totally encouraged him once he said he was thinking of going. We all were so excited for him. So on your way, Kai. We're excited for you. Have a great, great time in California. Of course, we'll miss you something fierce, but thank goodness with technology, there's FaceTime. We can chat with you, see you, and what all's going on, and see your outfits that you come up with. He's so eclectic. Love that man. And moms, just, take the time to help your children with this particular area. I am going to have another video about the differences between talents and passions and how we can kind of help our kids with that. So you can look for that video in the future. Not too distant future. Anyway, it's J Dawn Mom. Have a great day, guys.